Hey, so today I'm going to be working on my simulators. I've been making squeaking sounds on the road when I drive. It's really irritating, so what I figured out is if I space the simulators out from the wheel using some washers, and I'm not going to, this is actually not the correct amount of washers, it's only going to be one plus a rubber washer that goes over this. Then the simulator no longer makes contact with the tire, so it makes it quiet. So what we're gonna do is gonna get all these done today. These have to be drilled out. So we're gonna drill them out to, I think it's 14 millimeter. I'm pretty sure it's what I got. So we're gonna finish drilling them out. I already drilled out these ones here. The ones that are stacked up on here, those are already drilled out. We're gonna finish drilling out the last ones, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these suckers mounted up. Here's my totally cheesy drill jig that I set up. I set up 4 washers on here. Take this guy, clamp it on top, clamp it using wood clamps, and then use my drill to drill it out. All right, they're all done. They've all been drilled out. They are ready to go. And just check our fitment real fast, make sure they go on, and yes, they go on. So we got them all ready to go. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull all these extras off here. Actually, we're only gonna do just the one on there, like so. All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab some of these rubber washers. These guys are gonna go like this, right over the top. And that's gonna go all the way around this whole thing. Once we get the rubber washers in place, when we're done with that, we will then take our simulator, which I realize is very dirty. I'll have to wash it, and put the simulator back on, and that will clamp on over the top of these. That'll hold it nice and steady. The rubber will keep it from wanting to rattle. And because now we just added a significant amount of depth, I mean, these are pretty thick washers. So we have like, these washers are just about an 1/8 inch thick, and so are the rubber washers here. We added about 1/4 of an inch off of the stud here. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna take the lip right here. It's gonna get the lip off of the rim and off of the tire, and also off of the counterweights. What happens is it ends up ribbing right here and kind of on the tires and stuff like that, making all kinds of noise. So we're gonna go ahead and do one right now. And if you're curious what I bought, here's what I bought for the rubber washers. These are 1/2 by 2 1/4 by 1/8 inch thick. So it's the center right here is 1/2 of an inch. The overall diameter is 2 1/4, and then they're 12 an 1/8 inch thick going this way. And then we got our metal washers. They are 1/2 in the center. They're 2 inches in diameter, and then of course the overall width here is just about 1/8 of an inch on those. So we're gonna unpack our. Okay, so we go ahead and push on our rubber washers, and now they're over the top of our metal washer there. The metal washer provides the the necessary backing to keep this guy from caving in, and the rubber makes a really, really nice cushion for our newly washed simulator. Here we go. So he's got to find our valve stem down here, which is kind of hard to see, but it is right there. Find our little valve stem opening right here. Go ahead and put this guy on. Let's see here. And it should, if you get it right, line up over the existing washers you put on there. Go ahead and tighten your nuts down, and there'll be a gap. All right, there's the completed project. What you end up with, and it's kind of hard to see in the video, but there is actually a bit more of a gap right here. So the whole entire simulator is sitting about 1/4 inch out from the rim. Maybe a little less than that, maybe about 3/16 of an inch from the rim. which gives it just a little bit of room so it doesn't rub, which is, I can't stand noises like that. And it gives us enough room too around our wheel weight, which is right here. And the rubber gives it sound dampening vibration. So there you have it. It's all done. Looks pretty. It's nice to see it back on the truck again.